it's going to start on the feet, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think he's going to try and mix it up. I think he's going to probably try and get on the wrestling early, I'd imagine. Looking back on the Belal fight, he probably sees that Belal's mistake was maybe not getting on the wrestling early. So yeah, I expect in the first round we'll get into some at least some grappling exchanges.
Khabib Nurmagomedov has taken charge of Islam Makhachev's training like never before, putting him through an incredibly intense camp ahead of his move to 107 deals. The former lightweight legend isn't cutting any corners. He's making sure Islam is pushed to his absolute limit in every session. From early morning drills to late night sparring, Khabib's goal is simple: make Islam stronger, smarter, and unstoppable at welterweight. He knows Jack Della Maddalena's striking and composure make him a real threat, so Khabib is preparing Islam for every scenario possible. For Khabib, this isn't just another fight, it's about proving that Islam's dominance can transcend weight classes.
How do you feel about this fight with Islam?
I don't think it'll be an easy fight for Jack. Islam can do everything that Belal, way better. I thought Jack handedly had the fight, but it was a fight. But I believe in Jack. I think he's got that X factor. Just like with Belal, just like with Burns before, I think he can do.
As the fight gets closer, fans and analysts are split on whether Islam can maintain his edge in a heavier division. But former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker sees it as a positive change. He believes skipping the brutal weight cut will allow Islam to enter the octagon full of energy and power. Whittaker explained that a fully hydrated, well-rested Makhachev could deliver even more explosive performances. That extra strength and endurance might completely level the playing field against Maddalena's size and power. In his view, Islam's move to 170 could actually unlock a new version of him, one that's faster, sharper, and more dangerous than ever.
Yes, I mean, I've known for a very long time that Jack is an amazing fighter. He's really good, and he shocked me on how good he was. Like, he handled the grappling exchanges so well, and it's the best striking performance I've seen from him. Like, he just, like, the big moment, like, he rose to the occasion. It was, like, fantastic to see. And I really do think I do think that the grappling from Islam, like, he's a better technical grappler than Belal is, but he's not quite as big. He's not as imposing. And yeah, if you look at the Dustin Poirier fight, Poirier was able to stop some of his takedown and win some scrambles and stuff like that. I feel like not only will Jack be able to do that, but when he lands punches, it's going to be way more devastating.
Meanwhile, Steve Erceg focused on Jack Della Maddalena's proven talent rather than the hype around Islam's move up. He pointed to Jack's brilliant win over Belal Muhammad, calling it a defining moment for Australian MMA. Erceg said Jack didn't just win, he showed a complete understanding of high-pressure fighting, staying calm while shutting down grappling threats and landing damaging strikes. He also drew an interesting comparison to Islam's bout with Dustin Poirier, saying that if Poirier could create scrambles, Jack, with his precise timing and heavier punches, could create real problems for the Dagestani champion. For Erceg, Maddalena isn't coming in as an underdog, he's coming in as a serious contender.
Speaking of the Islam and Jack fight, what are your early thoughts on that fight?
I think it's a lot tougher of a fight for Islam than people are giving Jack credit for. Like, Jack's very hard to hold down. He's a big body, hits like a freight train, has knockout power, and he showed, like, yeah, you can getting someone down doesn't mean dick. Can you hold them down? Jack's really good at creating scrambles, getting back to his feet, separating hands. Like, we've seen that with Belal. Gilbert did better at taking Jack down than Belal did. He had better positions on him, but yeah, I don't know. Selfishly, for me, I would want Islam to win because I want to fight Islam as for a legacy thing. Yet, and I think I can beat Islam. I think I can beat anybody in the world. And I want to grapple. I want my grappling to go against his grappling and see who's better. You know, I really would love for that to play out. But if I had to pick, like, and I know Jack would be the underdog, I would pick Jack.
You got Ilya Prayer, Islam.
I've got Makhachev.
I got Makhachev as well.
And I've got Makhachev second round TKO with a knee in the
clinch. Oh, yeah, you going bad rounds.
Yeah, I think he'll shoot a couple takedowns. Ilya will stuff it. Ilya will catch him a few times and people will go ooh and ah. And then when they clash again, I think Makhachev will go grab him. Ilya will think, oh, he's shooting again. Tight clinch, bang, body, knee to the head. Ilya's all of a sudden stumble downhill from there. I think he beats Oliveira with a body.
Yoel Romero gives his honest take. Yoel Romero just shared his thoughts on a potential showdown between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena, and it's a must-hear. Romero believes that Maddalena, while being a big 170-pounder, might face a tough challenge against Makhachev's superior grappling. Do you think Jack's striking can beat Makhachev's?
Big mix-up with people. His father's plan has never been grappling. It's never been this. His father was a genius. That's a simple thing. Just grapple him. No, that's not a genius. His father, Khabib's father, was a great man, great coach. He was better than that. So people understand that he wasn't like a grappling, just grappling. That's because that's what he knew and what he had available to him. Because he was a great grappler, he was a great teacher, but he didn't have great striking. But now you go to Abdulmanap's gym and you see great striking coaches. You see Olympic medalists there. You see world champion Thai boxing guys there. You see everybody there. So they have a mix of everything. His father was never about just grappling. He was always about being the best at everything that was available and formulating the right game plan. That's father's plan. It's never been about grappling. So I'm letting it out. Father's not simple. He was a great man. He was a genius.
Mendes went on to say that Islam is ready to adapt to any situation once the cage door closes. He won't stick to a single plan. He'll pressure Jack with a mix of boxing, kicks, and takedowns, switching his game plan whenever needed. Their mission is simple: disrupt Jack's timing, crush his confidence, and dominate every round until Islam leaves.
Well, he can. He can stand with anybody. Islam can stand with him. Whether we're going to box with him, whether we're going to kick with him, whether we're going to look to take him down, we're going to do it all. I mean, if Islam has to just stand with him because he can't take him down, then he'll stand with him, But we have to look for the openings. We can't just stand with somebody to stand with him. We have to look for the openings. We have to see what opportunities we can either open up or he gives us. That's what we'll be looking for. We're not looking to take this guy to the ground per se. We're looking to take advantage of whatever he gives us, or whatever we force him to give us.
According to Mendes, when Islam first came back to camp after deciding to move up, now, he was expecting to see a smaller frame. Instead, Islam showed up looking more solid and stronger than before. Mendes said the dedication Islam has shown is unmatched. His training intensity hasn't slowed down for a single day. At this point, Islam's speed, power, and conditioning are at their best, making this version of him even more dangerous than the lightweight one fans remember.
Well, I haven't been with Islam until training camp 3 weeks now. And when he came in, I looked at him. I was thinking we were going to be quite a bit smaller than Jack. But when I saw him, I said, Safe, the coach, is put him on a good schedule, good workout schedule. I would see him run with vests, a weight vest and the whole bit, and he's put on the weight really nice. So I think Islam right now is about 191 pounds. He's solid 191. So we're not going to have an issue with the weight. Jumping up in weight. He was, let's face it, he was a fairly large lightweight as it was, anyways. Okay, now I don't think he's a small welterweight. I don't think he's a big welterweight. I think he's a average size welterweight at the present time.
Recent footage from Islam's training session shows how much he's evolved in striking. His punches and kicks look precise and explosive. Every movement has intent, and his confidence is obvious. Mendes said you can clearly see the difference. He's not just swinging for power, he's picking his shots carefully. Many fans who once labeled him as only a grappler are now realizing how complete his game has become. Islam has also made major improvements in his kicking ability. His latest videos reveal sharp leg kicks, clean body kicks, and lightning fast head kicks. Each strike shows control, balance, and power. Mendes said they've been focusing on making Islam's stand-up just as dangerous as his ground game. The goal is to make him unstoppable from any position, giving him multiple ways to win inside the cage. Instead of lifting heavy weights, Islam has been training his body in new and practical ways. His routine now focuses on bodyweight exercises, high-intensity movements, and balance training. His workouts include explosive push-ups, resistance drills, and strength circuits that build raw, functional power. The goal is to keep him strong, fast, and able to handle bigger opponents at 170 pounds without losing stamina or agility.
Сейчас они тоже попробуют. Каждый уровень отдельные мышцы укрепляют. Да, это легче. Раз. А это вообще.
Вот этот, который есть здесь в самом краю, он нормально заставляет напрягаться.
Mendes revealed that Islam has also been sparring with a fighter specifically chosen to match Jack Della Maddalena's speed and striking style. The purpose is to make sure Islam feels fully prepared for Jack's rhythm and approach before fight night. Every sparring round is designed to help Islam read Jack's timing perfectly, so nothing inside the octagon catches him off guard. Islam himself shared that he feels at his absolute best heading into this matchup. He said his energy, focus, and conditioning have all reached new heights since starting camp. He believes fans will see a completely upgraded version of him this time. According to Islam, the difference in his performance will speak for itself when the fight begins. He's ready to show the world that welterweight is where he belongs.
Khabib анонсировал твой бой против Мадалена за титул в полусреднем весе. И расскажи, как проходит твоя подготовка и видишь ли ты опасность в нем?
Подготовка проходит хорошо, только начали. Как раз только говорил, что на сборах были 3 недели, приехали. Опасность, конечно, если человек чемпион на какой-то вес, особенно у нас в организации, там таких проходных не бывает. Так что подхожу с максимальной ответственностью к этому бою. И думаю, буду к середине ноября в хорошей форме.
Islam has also been tightening his submission and choke techniques. His team confirmed he's drilling finishes from every position imaginable. Top control, scrambles, and transitions. He's working to make sure that if the fight goes to the ground, there won't be any escape for Jack. Mendes said Islam's grappling is no longer just about control. It's about ending the fight decisively and quickly. Thanks for watching, fight fans. If you enjoy exclusive UFC updates and training insights, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and stay tuned for more.